As a string quartet, you have to play Beethoven regularly. It's good for the soul, it keeps you honest, and it's awe-inspiring music.
I just jump at any chance to play any string quartet by Beethoven.
I'm really happy to be playing the Beethoven again because we haven't done it for a long time.
The late quartets in particular are considered to be some of his most profound, deep works.
It's the most massive of the late quartets, especially when you play it with the Grosse Fuge.
Very intense, wonderful, everything. There's anything you need in emotions really in that piece.
And that's one of the most remarkable pieces of music, bar none.
The Grosse Fuge, the final movement, is a bit of an Everest. It's a pinnacle for string quartet playing.
What was Beethoven thinking? What drugs was he on when he wrote this piece? It was just an incredible tour de force for the time, and still is today.
The blockbuster pieces are really the ones that really work well at festivals, and I would include the Mendelssohn Octet in that vein.
We're playing the Mendelssohn Octet with the Pacifica Quartet from America.
We haven't worked with them before, and it's always a really interesting dynamic working with another quartet and seeing how they approach the piece, and you get a whole kind of fresh new energy to the work.
That's something we don't get to do every day, and it's always a very exciting event to play the Mendelssohn Octet, one of the most joyous of the chamber music works.
You know, it's such a wonderful piece, and I'm sure that Pacifica have performed it a number of times as well.
It's just something that the audience will go home gobsmacked, I hope.
Musica Viva likes to throw people together in the festival, which is great. That's what happens in festivals. That's why it's so interesting.
It's an unusual instrumental combination because, yes, there is a quartet of strings playing with the horn, but it's actually two violas.
The Mozart Horn Quintet, and I'm looking forward to that because I get to play the violin and Dean's playing the second viola line. I'm
very happy to be getting together with Hector again.
I don't think we've actually performed with him as the Goldner Quartet.
He is one of the finest horn players I've ever heard, so I'm delighted to have this opportunity to play with him.